Hey, how's it going? Uzink here, and for this video, I take you back 1 month ago. This was recorded back in May. This is Abbey, and it's an encounter battle. The way the spawn points are set up is supposedly the artilleries are being spawned up in the forefront, so they can. It basically tells the team that they need to go for the base or cover that area to protect the artillery. But anyways, I get spawned in that forward position, so I take advantage of the situation and go straight over to the eastern front. I go down the eastern road until we get to the base, and I'm going to be spending most of my time over here, whereas about 5 tanks go over to the western front. It's not too smart in my opinion. See, I was going to stop right there, but Russian tanks don't have too good of a view range. See, that distance is about 100 meters out of my view range, well, maximum view range, because this thing only gets just a little bit over, I think it's like a little bit over 300 view range. But anyways, that's why I don't have the binoculars on here. This light tank just shoots a high explosive to see if he is going to hit something, and I'm just sitting here watching for tracer fire. Don't see anything. But anyways, I'm not really sure why people like to go straight for the enemy spawns when it takes a long time to get from one side of the map to the other side of the map. I mean, this map right here, I think it's right around 1,000 to 1,000 meters, which is, yeah, it's fairly close to that size. So you're already looking at about 900 meters that you have to travel just to go from one spawn point to the next. You factor in the speed, and it just doesn't really equal out. Over right here, I get a nice side shot on the 3002. He was coming around the corner thinking all that was left over there was just a light tank. So as soon as he showed his flank, I put a shot right in. Then he goes ahead and backs on off, which is pretty smart. You don't want to get shot again by SU-100. Right here, I am just peeking around the corner just to try to bait him out to try to shoot me, so I can just whip my tank around and shoot him. Then a Jackson pops up. I see the Jackson don't really have much to shoot at. That front, his gun mantlet is pretty strong. My first shot on him just goes right into the dirt. I have to wait for reload. He shoots again. He takes out my commander. I go ahead and put him right back into action. My next shot knocks his gun and actually puts him on really little health. I think I knocked his gun out just then, and he had to repair it. And right here, I'm waiting for him to peek out once again. And that medium tank's still over there as well. There's a heavy tank blocking off our capture. So that medium tank just shoots right at my slanted armor and bounces off. And that Jackson's just peeking right around the corner. He's trying to get a good shot. He's waiting for me to shoot, but there's nothing for me to shoot at, so I'm not going to shoot. I back off a little bit, take aim once again. He comes out, and I shoot, taking him out of the game. That 3002 is still there. I come peeking around the corner. He backs on off. I'm thinking, well, if he comes around that corner, he's going to be shot. Then I see a heavy tank up towards B8. He looks like he's coming around to flank us on the eastern front. Because all there is over here is just a tank destroyer and a light tank holding this side of the ridge. So if that heavy tank comes on down, then he'll actually devastate us. So then I turn around to try to go ahead and head off the northern facing. I'm thinking that medium tank is going to go around to approach from the north. So I'm sitting here That M5 has advanced on forward, try to get a spot out, and he probably was spotted, but I'm not sure. The way he's backing off, he might have got spotted. Anyways, we're just going to wait right here and see what's going to happen. Enemy artillery popped back up on the map. Oh, there's a KV-1. That's the heavy tank. I set him on fire. He's on fire. He's burning. And I take aim for another shot. He aims straight at me. He shoots, devastating me, and then I take the kill. Now right here, the medium tank that's supposedly going to be flanking around the north, he probably knows that I'm going to be like facing that direction. So I turn on around, and there he is. The medium tank just came back over there. He could have shot me right in the rear, but instead he's wanting to focus on that the light tank. I take aim right at his front glacis. Oh, and somebody else takes the kill. Now I'm all by myself over here. There's only 2 tanks left, 2 tank destroyers. And there's one just popped up on the screen, and there's the other one popped up on the screen. So instead of just sitting here waiting for them to die, I'll go ahead and just go over the ridge and try to take them out. Now, if you noticed throughout this whole game, we had absolutely no platoons, whereas the other team, pretty much half the team was in a platoon. Which that just goes to show you that you don't always have good teamwork whenever you're just in a platoon. And that was the battle on Abbey encounter. Just keep an eye out on my channel to see what else I'm going to put up. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Leave a comment.